it's Elizabeth from ELTS Adventures coming at you today with another Hot Topics Weekly video, and this is episode number 4. If you guys have been keeping up with me, I hope you guys will continue to stick around and hear the rest of this series. Eventually I'll probably make some changes to this, but for right now we are on episode number 4, and we're just going to get right into it with the I'm going to read you guys out the old topics that I have. I'm adding in a new one this week, so I'm going to read you that one. Then we're going to shuffle it around like we usually do, and I'm just going to give my opinion on one of the topics. Okay? So, here we go. Should there be a limit on alcoholic beverages you consume each day with the Cheers package? Should you purchase the drink package? That's Cheers or Bottomless Bubbles. Should there be a dress code in the MDR? Should cruise lines allow bottled water in your carry-on? Should you purchase pitchers from the cruise line? Should cruisers be allowed to save chairs by the pool using their towel? Should you decorate your stateroom door? Should I get a passport? Should you park at the port or do a parking cruise at a hotel? Should I bring valuables and valuable jewelry on board? And then the new one for this week is, should you try the specialty dining even though there are plenty of options that are free? Alright, so I'm just going to shake them up, kind of mix them around in here. Alright, so the topic for this week is, should cruisers be allowed to save chairs by the pool using their towel? Okay, in my opinion, well, I'm kind of up in the air about this one because I feel like you should be allowed to, just because there's so many people on these cruises. You know, you want to make sure you get a chair by the pool, but they shouldn't allow people to do it, you know, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Because that's not fair to the ones that, you know, are still sleeping. You know, they want a chair by the pool like everyone else, but no one wants to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go out there and save a chair by the pool with a towel. It's not worth it to me personally at all to get up that early just to save a chair by the pool. But if they're going to allow you to do it, which I think Carnival does this, but they should make there be a time limit. So like if you go out there at 5 o'clock in the morning and you save your chair by the pool with your towel, then if you're not back out there within about 45 minutes to an hour, then they ought to just yank that towel right off, because it's not fair to the ones that are still sleeping, or it's not even fair to, you know, the person doing it, because what are you going to do? You're going to go out there, you're going to save that chair by the pool at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you're going to go right back to your stateroom, and you're probably going to go back to sleep. Like, what do you need that chair for at 5 o'clock in the morning if you're just going to go right back to your room and go right back to sleep? You know, so it's silly to me, but I feel like if they're going to allow it, it shouldn't be so early. You know, maybe say, hey, well, you know, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, you should be able to, if you need to save a chair, go out there and save a chair. But there's no point in saving a chair by the pool if you're going to go back to your room and go back to sleep. If you're going to go out there and you're going to go put that towel there in that chair, and then you're going to go to the Lido and grab you something to eat, but you're going to come right back, I feel like that's okay, because you're coming right back to it. But if you're going to go out there, save that chair with that towel, and you're going to go get something to eat, you're going to go do some trivia, you're going to go back to your room to change clothes, you're going to go do several other things, and then you're going to go out there to that chair by the pool, that's not fair to people. Because you shouldn't even, you know, go out there to by the pool unless you're going to be by the pool right then, or grabbing something to eat and coming right back to it. There's no point in saving a chair for 2 and 3 hours, you know, before your butt even comes back to get in it. So, you know, in a way you should be allowed to save them, but only for a certain amount of time. And then Carnival should, step in and say, hey, you've saved that chair for over an hour now. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. So it's kind of an iffy kind of question. People, I know for sure if I, get up and I want to, go out by the pool and relax a little bit, and I come out there and all the chairs have towels on them, from people saving it, and then I see somebody come up there and they're like, oh yeah, that towel's been there for a couple hours. That's rude. That's very rude. And the people that do it know that if they come up there and they found out that chair had been being saved for 2 hours, they would probably yank that towel right up and throw it somewhere and get right in that chair. So, in my opinion, it's just rude to do that. So me personally, when I go on this cruise, it would be nice to be by the pool, but the regular pool, there's going to be a lot of kids. So me personally, I'm probably going to spend most of my time in the little adult only area. And if I go out there and there's not any chairs, then, okay, yeah, I might kind of get upset because I'd like to sit down, and just relax. But as many chairs and stuff there is on the ship, all over the ship, I don't feel like that would be necessarily an issue. With our first cruise, we're going to have to learn, like the best times to go to the pool when it's not so busy and things like that. But if I go to the pool, and there's not a chair for me to sit my stuff, or for me to sit or whatever, then I'll just come back at another time. I'll go find something else fun to do. I'll go to the arcade, or I'll go get me a drink somewhere, or, I'll find something to do. I'll just go sit on my balcony. Since we have a balcony stateroom, I'll just go sit on the balcony and just, watch the ocean and, I'll find other ways to relax. I don't necessarily have to have a chair by the pool. But some people, they have to. They will get upset if they don't. But you have to think, there's a lot of people on these cruises, and there's not going to be a chair for every single person. So, that's just my opinion. This video may have seemed a little short, and, it may seem like I'm repeating stuff, and I'm sorry if I do. But it's just, right now my opinions are based on things that I've read, things that I've heard, because I've yet to go on a cruise. But after I get back from my first cruise, I'll have some opinions on stuff, and I'll talk about things that I saw that I didn't like, or, things that people did, that I talk about with these tips, So I'm going to have more knowledge when I come back June 1st of next year. I'll be able to tell you guys some stuff. Then I'll really be able to give my opinion on it. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed another Hot Topics weekly video. And I hope that you guys will come back next Friday for another one. And if you have not subscribed, I hope that you consider subscribing to my channel. And stick around for the exciting videos that are going to be coming. And if you like this video, just give it a big old thumbs up. I hope that you guys will come back next week for another Hot Topics video, and that you guys will watch my other videos on Mondays and Wednesdays as well. So like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!